Welcome everybody to Boxing Bonanza. I'm joined by WBO Intercontinental Champion Liam Williams, and we are also in association with King Made Jimataya, Run the Bullies Special Dog Breeding and Whelping Services, and Gents of Brooklyn, UK. How are you, Lee?
All good, mate, all good. Just finished a good hard week in Sheffield training. Just back, chill out now at home with the family, missus, my daughter and stuff. So just gonna enjoy a nice chill weekend.
How was your Christmas and New Year's?
It's been good. A little bit quiet, different. Past couple of years and stuff going out and whatever. But it was nice. Just encouraged me to spend a bit more time with family and my missus and that really. So it was good to spend loads of time with my daughter. More quality time.
It's definitely going to be a bit quieter than the year to come next year, with a little addition to the family added. Yeah. Little boy, how are you feeling?
Yeah, buzzing, mate. Really excited. Obviously, I got a little girl in me, but to have a little boy is, it's what I've always wanted as well. So excited, and I'm sure I'll have my hands full as well.
Yeah, definitely. So 2021 is definitely going to be a massive year for you.
Yeah.
What everybody wants to know is the world title shot and what's going on.
I've been having a bit back and forth with Frank and the guys at MTK and that, so it's all in the works. Nothing to announce yet, but I'll know the WBO are going to announce that I think the fight needs to be made within a certain time, dates, venues, everything. I'm sure it's like maybe the next 2 weeks or something. So at least I've got a bit of a goalpost at the moment. I know kind of where things are heading, but I'm just waiting on where, when, and definitely who it's going to be, because they're saying Andrade, but I got a feeling that he's gonna let that one slip, and I could end up fighting maybe Munguia. So I don't know. We'll see. Just have to keep on it and keep focused and keep myself in decent shape until I know.
How frustrating has it been for you to know that you're so close, but Andrade is kind of hogging the belt, and he haven't really mentioned your name apart from once about defending it. Does he plan on defending it?
Yeah, it's a bit of a ball ache, to be honest with you. Like as you said, so close but so far away, because nothing's actually been set. So it's just a case of I just want to fight for the title. I don't care who it is, where it is. Just give me that date and venue, and I'll be there and I'll be ready. So just I hope it moves along quickly now.
So you and Munguia, like you just mentioned, is highly possible. He might be fighting Triple G, Gennady Golovkin. Is that a fight that could bring the best out in you? And are you underestimated in that fight?
Probably a little bit underestimated, because I imagine none of them really know too much about me. Andrade's obviously overlooking me. It's going to be, if it is him, he's going to have a big shock, because I'm going to punch the face off him. I really can't wait, whoever it is. But I think more so Munguia. If I fight the likes of Munguia, it's going to be like, I think that's really going to bring out the best in me, because he's got a high work rate. He can punch. He can, and he's just all guns blazing. So knowing that I'm going to be in with that type of opponent, then it's really going to make me work hard and stay focused. And also when I'm made to be the underdog, I find that brings out the best in me, because it fires me up and I want to prove everybody wrong.
So a couple of things that's made the headlines this week is a name has finally retaliated to your social media onslaught, Mr. Eubank. All fun and games?
Yeah, as I've said in previous interviews, I just think I'm not his biggest fan. I think he's a prick. Don't really like the guy, and I love to get it on with him. I'd love to, be able to fill him in without actually getting in trouble or anything if I slapped him on the street.
He called it a warm-up fight, possibly to ruffle your feathers, or do you genuinely believe that he genuinely believes that he's a level above you?
No, he's obviously trying to, I said, ruffle my feathers, but trying to get under my skin a little bit to make me wound up. He probably knows my type of personality, and that I get quite fired up fairly easy, So, but it's all fun and games. I'm experienced enough now. I've been around long enough you know, to know what people's tactics are and what they're trying to do. So it is what it is, and I said that's another fight which I would love, and I'm pretty sure that could possibly happen, if not next, in the future when I've got a belt.
So there's three names that we mentioned, Andrade, Munguia and Eubank. Forget the titles at the moment. Which fight do you think would boost your profile the most in the way of bringing the best out of you when you're fighting?
Probably Munguia, to be honest with you. The fight I would like most is Eubank because of the clash personalities. I don't like him and whatnot, but I think Munguia's been, he was a champion at 154. He's come up to 160. He's made a good name for himself. He's I think he's 36-0, 29 knockouts if I'm correct. But to go and do a number on somebody like that I think it'd be a big boost for me.
Do you think your boxing skills are being underestimated? Because obviously it's a mouth-watering fight. We both know you can fight, love to tear it up. Do you think your boxing skills are being more underestimated?
Yeah, I would say so, because in maybe more recently I've showed a little bit more, but nothing compared to what I can do, I believe. People are normally just used to me going in, having a tear up, lose my head. But since I've teamed up with Dominic Ingle and training in Sheffield, I do use my head a lot more. My skills have improved, and I just put them into practice a lot more as well. So I believe it's going to take one of these bigger names to really bring the best out and make me use them skills to my full ability.
How was it going up the Ingle gym?
Amazing, fantastic surroundings. With a lot of world-class fighters, people coming through, world champions to be fairly soon. Great atmosphere. Dom's a book of knowledge. He knows the boxing game inside out. He knows his nutrition inside out. Is just the psychology of it all. It just knows. He's forgotten more than what people know. Most people know, to be honest with you. So it's a great place to be, and I definitely believe I'm in the right surroundings and all that. So so it's good, and it's exciting where I'm heading and where I'm gonna be.
Has he given you any inkling of who he'd like you to fight out of the three names you mentioned?
He'd love the Munguia fight. He likes that fight for me. He said that quite a while ago. He was watching. He said he's made for you. It was a perfect fight. And he says, I think you can go in and do a good number on him, break him down, and probably even stop him. So, yeah, he likes that fight for me. And to be honest, I'm kind of hoping that is going to be the fight now, because it gets me more fired up than the rest of them.
So I'll finish off. If any of them would be listening now, what short and sweet message would you send to each of them? And I'll start off with Andrade.
Stop running. Why do you want to give up your belt easy? Even if you lose it, at least go down swinging. I just think you need to step up to the plate and fight, and stop looking for different opportunities.
Eubank?
You're an arsehole. That's all I got to say to you.
Munguia?
I'd love Munguia to step up to the plate. As I've said, previously, I love that fight. It gets me motivated. Fans would love to see a action-packed, blood and guts. It's going to bring violence. So I think that's a fantastic fight.
I think that's the fight that we'd all like to see as well. I wanted the Andrade fight, but now Munguia's name has been mentioned. I'd love to see that one.
Same.
So thank you very much for joining Boxing Bonanza and our social distance PPE filled interview. Hopefully next time we'll be under different conditions. Top man, thank you very much, Lee.
Thanks for the time. Cheers, pal.